Right, okay, so we had a little bit of a hiccup there with a power outage, but we're back. And okay, we were moving on to entry points. Okay, we were entering, um, trying to find a trade for the US 500. So let's have a look. I mean, MACD converged down here, it's gone back up, nothing really significant happened um, within the last half hour. Market's just opening now, so we're going to actually take a screenshot of the market. Okay, it's on the wrong time frame. There we go. Download image, and let's see what the GPT says. So yeah, we're using Solvent GPT to trade the US 500 right now. Um, the GPT is capable at doing much more than that. It can give you insider trades. It can give you longer time frame, not just scalping. Whatever asset class, whatever sector um, you want to trade, it can do it. So simply take a screenshot of any chart, upload it to the GPT. We have preloaded, pre-engineered prompts here. Simply use that prompt. Okay. And here we go. We're going to receive a recommendation. So it says short. Short at 6,010. Just here. Okay, so we're going to wait for it to come back up. And it says take profit at 5990, which is down here, and a stop loss here. Okay, so you see it's coming up. Let's wait for it to hit the 6,010. We're going to ask it one more time. Upload the image. Let's see what it says now. Okay, price action, support and resistance, still says short. Okay, I'm going to follow up with the confidence rating. Precisely tell me on a scale of 1 to 10 how likely this recommendation is to work. So 7 out of 10. Okay, that's not too bad. It's okay. Let's enter a short here. Contracts. So, so we're in a short position. The take profit at 5995. 7 out of 10. It's not too bad of a rating. 6 out of 10. Um, Indicators are not exactly aligned perfectly, and it's quite uncertain. It's quite high uncertainty. 7 out of 10, we'll take that. And you know, the indicators are mostly aligning. Um, Anything above that, obviously, it's pedal to the metal. So let's see here. Let's add our stop loss. Stop loss of 620. And the take profit. take profit at 5,995. There we go. And let's see what happens. Okay, I'm alright, thank you. See what it thinks. Zoom in a little bit, okay. Volume has decreased slightly, indicating less conviction in the move. Position neutral. Okay, well it's changed. Likelihood I'd adjust it to about 5 out of 10 given current transaction. Alright, no problem. Break even here. We'll exit this trade. We entered at 6008. Okay, well the rating's neutral now, so we're going to wait for that to come down. And do you want to quickly go over options? Yeah? Alright, cool.
Okay, so we're going to go over some option trades now. So again, this software can be used for anything in financial markets, any type of anything to do with the financial markets we're able to cover. So option trades wise, you know, a lot of people will need a strategy to implement on any sort of ticker. If you're thinking maybe Nvidia, you may have in mind a specific strategy that you want to go forward and make that trade with. Now, what this software is more than capable of doing, not only finding you option trades to take on a daily basis, but actually telling you exactly what strategy will heed the most results. So whether it's a covered call or a bull call spread, you know, this software will be able to tell you exactly what to do, what strike prices to enter, what options to buy, whether to put some calls in, some puts in. It's a fantastic utility for any type of options trader. Now, something we can go for, you know, let's take Nvidia for example, or maybe let's say Amazon. We haven't done Amazon today. We can say, give me an options or an intraday options trading strategy for Amazon. And now the software, again, as I said earlier, comparing all of the real-time data, all of the hedge fund data, historically how Amazon have performed, it's going to analyze that, it's going to compile it, it's going to verify it against 500 billion parameters and give us an answer that we can actually go forward and make a trade with. So it's recommended using an iron condor or a short straddle strategy, which is fantastic. So what we have here call spread strategy. Um, so the ticker is Amazon. The time frame is 1 hour to 4 hour chart, and it's recommended we buy a bull call spread. So our entry level is around around 180. Our exit target is around 185. Fantastic. Our stop loss, set a stop loss if the stock falls below $165. Fantastic. Now we also have a put call, sorry, a put spread strategy that we can implement, and some technical indications, market sentiment. So give me the charts for Amazon. Fantastic. Amazing. So we can go forward, place an options trade on Nvidia, or sorry, on Amazon, with the specified strategy that we were given. Fantastic. Now, another thing we can ask is list out the best strike prices Fantastic. List out the best strike price and entry point for a 1 week options trade. Fantastic. Fantastic. So it's given us a lot of information that we can actually use and utilize for our trade. Given us some information regarding market sentiment and volatility, some strike price selection, so finding the best strike prices to go forward and take the trade with, and then some entry points. So making sure that we time our entry point correctly and make the most out of our entry. Fantastic. So one more thing I'll just touch over is how we can utilize this software to actually find new trades. So a question that I love asking, I love recommending to my clients is, give me the best relevant trades so the best undervalued trades to take today for maximum return on investment. Fantastic. So we can utilize this question to find new trades, whether they're stock or options. We can place those, make a bit of return as these companies are significantly undervalued. Now, whether this is, they're trading at a low price to earnings, a low price to sales, perhaps they are moving below their 50-day moving average. We have a lot of information here that has been compiled. Now, the first of which, Super Microcomputer, involved in the tech sector, specifically in server and storage solutions. So we can go with a call spread strategy for to capture some of the potential upside. Now we also have two recommendations, Intel and Bioelectrics Corp. Fantastic. Now we can go forward, we can make either option trades, regular stock investments. There's a lot of things we can do here in terms of capitalizing on this opportunity. Now, Super Microcomputer, we can have a look at that. For instance, we could say, give me an analysis of SMCI. Fantastic. So one thing I'll just go over, while this question is generating, if this software is something you think you can utilize, or if it's something you're interested in utilizing, but you don't know quite how this would work. Uh, in the link of this live stream in the description or the bio, whatever platform you're on, if you scroll down to the bottom, there will be the option to actually click on a link and sign up for a demonstration of the software. Now, this will essentially sign you up for a demonstration between either myself or one of my colleagues. And we'll just touch on exactly what this software is and exactly how you can utilize it, essentially teaching you what it does and how to make the most out of it. Fantastic. So super microcomputer. Fantastic. Bullish outlook. Open call options outnumbering open put options by about 3.5 to 1. Valuation is fantastic. So this would be a great undervalued trade that we could take even today to really maximize the return that we can make. So what I'm going to do, I'll just pass you over to my colleague, and we can wrap up the last 15 minutes of the stream, potentially take one more trade on the US 500, and see what we can do with the last 15 minutes.
So, with that previous trade, unfortunately, it did hit our stop loss. Now these things happen, right? But you know, it's a good thing that we did have a stop loss there, and you know, there was minimal loss occurred. So let's see how we can pull back from that, because you know, yesterday we were completely in the green. All of our trades were successful. Um, there are those days where you don't have successful trades. I mean, in terms of the turnover, we're looking at 75% success. So we'll still take that, and let's just have a look at what we can do and how we can capitalize on this movement here, or even if there is an opportunity within these last 10 minutes of the stream. So let's have a look. Let's upload the chart and let's ask it again. Now it does look like the market's in an upward trend, very slow upward trend. It does look like we're recovering from that pre-market open. Okay, so it does say long at around 626. We're almost there. Take profit 641. That's up here. Green. And stop loss at 618. So that's down here. Okay. Let's ask for the confidence level, shall we? And I do believe this is on quite a wide time frame. So seeing as though we don't have much time, let's shorten the time frame. Okay, 7 out of 10, fine. What about a trade from this chart on a tightened time frame? And let's see what it says. It still says long at the same price, but tighter take profit. Okay, fine. In general, it's still bullish. Let's ask for the confidence rating one more time. 6 out of 10. Okay. You know, there's quite a bit of uncertainty here.
Your smile makes you, you. Now make it whiter in just
I personally
one
wouldn't
day.
place a trade just
All-V
as
clinical
yet.
intensive whitening
There's
has
no
unique ionic
patterns that I can
technology that
recognize
lifts
here.
stains and prevents new ones. For whiter teeth in
especially
one day that
in what's
everyone
currently
loves.
happening.
Clinical Intensive Whitening from Oral-B.
So, within these last 10 minutes, I won't be placing a trade. But what we can do, we've gone over quite a few things today. Um, undervalued stocks, insider trades, cryptos, we've done options. Um, what we can do, we can just ask it, what are the best stocks? We'll start a chain of potential investments. So what are the best stocks to trade or to invest in to hold for 6 months? Today, with let's be a bit more specific. Let's say with $10,000. Okay, let's see what it says here. Um, yeah, see RSI's already hit that overbought region. It's coming back down. It's quite uncertain. I mean, MACD as well has just converged, so we won't be placing a buy order. But let's see. Finance sector, JP Morgan, Visa, MasterCard, American Express, SoFi Technologies. Okay, all very stable stocks, high growth stocks. Okay, this is probably the one you want to look at if you want to make quite a bit of capital within these next 6 months. So, not explicitly mentioned in search results, but discussed in related contexts. Okay. BUU involved in AI and robotaxis. Interesting. Well, now that the Chinese technology market is in a bull market, AI and robotaxis could be a good stock. Let's ask it about BUU. Tell me about BU and why this could be a great investment for the next 6 months. Why has it recommended this as a high growth stock? Another one is Alibaba. But let's delve deeper into this one, into BU, because that's quite interesting. AI and robotaxis. I mean, that's quite similar to what Elon Musk is trying to do at the moment with robotaxis. So this could be the complementary version in China. Market size, okay, expected to reach 180 billion US dollars by 2030, accounting for 60% of the country's ride-hailing market. Robotaxi vehicles, number of robotaxis projected to reach 100,000 by 2030. Okay, there's a lot of long-term potential here with robotaxis. Key players, Pony AI, driver. Okay, this is potential competitors. Within different provinces in China, we ride Chinese robotaxis. Okay. Recommended companies for investment. Okay. Give me a. Let's do an analysis of BU's financial health. And this will give you a better idea as to why it's undervalued. This is pulling data from hedge funds and their databases. So, this there'll be little bits of information, statistics here and there that you won't be able to find with other large language models. General framework to financial health analysis, okay. Debt to equity ratio. High ratio may indicate risk. Relies heavily on debt, okay. This measures a company's ability. It could be just because they're growing at the moment that they have, a high equity to debt ratio. They have a lot to compete with, especially with the US and their robo-taxis. So cash flows, inflows and outflows. All right. Return on equity measures profitability from shareholders' perspectives, while ROA measures profitability from asset utilization. Okay. Let's see.
You see stereophonic sound for the home.
Maybe the most
It's recorded on
undervalued
two separate tracks, each one giving
Chinese
special emphasis to certain sections of the orchestra, as heard from those positions.
in
When played
AI.
back simultaneously on two separate systems, the sounds are blended together
Let's just have a look at the Chinese market.
to achieve a new dimension in sound, impossible to obtain in a monaural recording.
So there's DeepSeek, Baidu, Alibaba. Okay. Tell me why Urine. Never heard of this company before. I know of Baidu, Alibaba, and DeepSeek, of course. But Urine, I'm not sure. So tell me why Urine is undervalued. See quickly, let's have a glance at how the US 500 is doing. Okay, not much going on. But it could be reaching a point of a reversal. So we'll have a look at that in a second. Okay, financial ratios. There's prospects, technological advancements as well. They've got credit scoring algorithms, and digital platform efficiency could drive future growth. Now, they have a low price to sales ratio, which could suggest strong growth at the moment. And return on equity of 21.67%, which is quite high. Who are Urine's competitors, and what sort of advantage does Urine hold? Correct my spelling there. Let's see. Okay, now just having a glance over at the US 500. We might be able to act one more time here. Place one last trade. But quickly, let's go back to this question I just asked. 360 Digitech, known for a consumer finance platform, Okay, there's three others here. Competitive advantage that they hold, and you can see exactly what sort of advantage they have over their competitors. So, AI-driven credit assessment model allows for precise risk evaluation, enhancing loan quality and reducing defaults. Okay, the company benefits from a mix of institutional, individual, and corporate funding, which enhances financial flexibility and stability. Okay, these advantages are not exactly absolute, but it does give them an edge. Um, okay, interesting. See, now what Solvent GPT can do over other GPTs is that it can delve very deep into each company. Um, the focal length that we have on specific niche companies, industries, financial actors within um, market, it's very fine. We have a very fine focal length. So it's listed all of the company's competitive advantages here, which is very valuable for understanding. Okay. Wow. Alright, there's something going on here that I'm going to try and catch in the US 500. Might be a little bit late to it, but let's see. We can see with the VSLRT that the strong bullish trend is coming to a little bit of a halt, and you can see by the red candles here that it's already manifesting. So it says long actually. Okay, hold on. That is quite surprising. Let's just double check that. Okay, let's do a little double check here before we act on anything. There's pullback. Okay, so short. And let's ask for, excuse me, confidence. 6 out of 10. Okay, it's not strong. This market's very uncertain today. Alright, we won't act on this. We'll see how it goes tomorrow. So that's Solvent GPT and how to utilize it for trading, whether that be short, long term, whatever your investment goals are, whatever asset class you like to trade as well. Solvent GPT can help you improve your profits and even if that might be by margins. Um, as you saw, it can be used for educational purposes as well within trading, and it can also support the elite traders out there that need to do research within seconds. Those who need to act quickly um, and not miss opportunities. This platform is perfect for that. Um, Thank you so much for tuning in, and